Our premium subscriptions at SicEm365.com. This is Paul Catalina's Top 5 at 5:55.
Brought to you by our good friends at Slapsticks Comedy Club. Tickets for our May 29th improv show at Rogue Media Network available now. Slapstickscomedy.com, so you can go and get tickets there. 45 seats available. It's very exclusive. Very exclusive. So be part of the exclusive crowd that gets to see me and Kevin and Mike and Amber make fools of ourselves for a couple of hours. We had a great time about 3 weeks ago. We're going to do another one on May 29th and look forward to do that then. But today, and I like your input, Smokey and Craig, on this one. Top 5 things to have named after you in a college town. So if you're in a college town, you know, usually it's athletics or something you've achieved, but then this is sports, so mostly athletically given. But top 5 things to be named after you in a college town. Number 5, a sandwich.
Yeah, okay.
If you have a sandwich named after you, they cannot take that away from you. Whatever it is, maybe it's a unique sandwich. Maybe it's a really big sandwich. Maybe it's just, you know, a classic sandwich, but you ordered it all the time at the place you went to when you were a legend in that college town, and you've got a sandwich named after you. That's kind of the lowest bar. That's the, you know, Fred Hoiberg has a sandwich.
Is it named after you because you ate a big, large, massive sandwich, or named after you because you asked for the sandwich that was not on the menu and it became a part of the menu?
I mean, that could be all of it. I think if you're an athlete, you want it to be because of your athletic prowess and that they invented a sandwich in your name.
I was kind of thinking outside the box.
Or if you, I mean, look, you could be a really popular, you know, just guy there that ate a big sandwich all the time. So a sandwich is pretty big. Now, look, this might seem a little low for this, but I'll explain it. Number 4, the court. Here's the deal. The court's a great thing to have named after you.
Oh,
it's a great thing. But, you know, it's usually a donor that gets it. So there's not maybe as much a legend that comes with it. So, I mean, you can make a big deal out of it, but it might even make you take another job somewhere. But the court, it's only number 4 on this list.
I think it should be higher.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me finish here, guys. Number 3, a drink. Because here's the deal. If a bar names a drink after you, there's a story there. A uniquely created story that can only happen to you.
Like a sandwich.
Sandwich. A drink has a story. A sandwich might just not.
No, a sandwich has a story because of what I said. I looked at it differently, but a drink means either you ordered the same one too often.
Smokey, stop towing the Baylor line on this. Come on, a drink is better than a sandwich.
As you get older, the sandwich is pretty good.
But I promise you, there's at least several drinks at several bars called the Huggy Bear in Morgantown.
Does Scruffy's have a drink named after anybody?
No, but there is the Adios MFer.
Oh, really? And is that the one that led you to debauchery?
No, in fact, I've never had one.
Okay. Oh, thank God, because you were bad enough as it was over the weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 2, a street.
Yeah.
It's a big, Leroy Selman, I know Tampa's not, but Tampa's his town. But he has a highway. Tom Landry has a highway. That's not college town stuff. But in a college town, if you've got so-and-so Avenue, that's a pretty big deal. Robert Griffin III has
Nolan Ryan Expressway.
Yeah, Robert Griffin III has one.
Yeah.
I still think that
Earl Campbell, I think, is a parkway or whatever it is.
Yeah, I know that New Road is the street in front of Waco ISD Stadium, and I've always hated the name New Road, and it may never change. But Butch Henry Boulevard in front of that stadium to me would make a whole lot of sense.
His should be in front of the Lake Air ball. Is it Lake Air?
Lake Air, yeah, Lake Air Little League.
Yeah, but then
but New Road is also right there. So you could change just those little segments right there. So you could get to both those places on New Road. So all right, and number 1, of course,
stadium.
It would be the stadium.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't top the stadium, but the stadium you have to either have a whole lot of money or you have to have a whole lot of wins, or both.
McLean Stadium.
Yeah.
DK Royal Memorial Stadium.
Yeah.
Amon Carter Stadium.
Yeah.
Right? And there's a bunch of others.
Yeah.
It was RFK Stadium, named after a president, and I think it's still there.
He was not the president.
Oh, that's right. He was not.
He was the president.
I'm sorry. He was.
He was the Attorney General.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably would have been.
Well, yeah, he would have been until Sirhan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Craig, which one of those do you think should be one? Is Stadium one? I would think so.
Yeah, I think the stadium. Well, I mean, more or less the fields get named after the coaches.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you know, or the players, like Earl Campbell Field at DKR. You know, there's the court. Obviously, that's the court, not the arena. So it's more the field than it is the stadium. I think most of the time, but you know, that would definitely be up there. Yeah, I think that'd probably have to be the top one. You know, if you had Robert Griffin Field at McLean Stadium or something like that, you know, then I think that would be pretty big time. So, you know, outside of an individual statue or something, I think that the stadium name, or the field name, I should say, would be the top. But the burger or the shot or the cocktail or whatever, that would all be really cool too. Obviously, you can't do any of that till after they graduated, but or you're not supposed to. But that's all cool. Like anything like that in your own college town is pretty special, I'd imagine.
I wonder if somebody would have been okay with a street named after them rather than worried about whether their name was on a court. Wonder if that would have been enough.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Again, look,
Doesn't matter.
That street's named University Parks. I mean, it's not that original of a name.
I know.
I like the name, but
they
I
have
mean,
one
it's-
in